Welcome back, guys, to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, where things are going well, as we've really busted Von Karma's ruse, or more to the point, the fact that he was keeping things hidden, and now have an enlarged photograph that shows us more or less what has gone on. Gives us a little bit of a picture anyway. So from this, we're now looking to use it to hopefully prove Edgeworth's innocence in some way, or at least take the trial to another day, as we know, so we can investigate further. So, let's see if we can. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. No, we don't want that. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Well, you've got to object, obviously. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Okay, it's a touchscreeny bit. Well, that's not good. I kind of want to check my evidence again before doing anything here. Right, we have an unnoticed guy in a coat, an unnoticed guy in a coat. No discernible markings on either. In fact, to be honest, they look just like the same figure mirrored. They definitely both look like men in general. Why do they have no hair? Where's their hair gone? So the problem here has to be with the gun. And in fact, I think I know what it is. Obviously, we can't see how many shots it's fired because we know that this gun has fired 3 shots that we find weird enough anyway when, you know, 1 shot from this range would be good enough to do the job. I guess you could double, triple tap, but still. Well, I think I know what's up here, so we'll choose the gun. And more to the point, we'll choose exactly this part of the gun. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. And if you're wondering where I came up to that conclusion it was bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Yes, memory. This whole text here was too much flavor text to be not worth anything. That's for sure. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. Because what hand was he holding in the picture? This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. Indeed. It contradicts the pistol itself. The fingerprints. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Well, I don't think it was Miss Hart from that range and where she was. We could probably say it. I don't think it was Larry Butts. We know Larry. He's not that bad. Plus the shot from that range. Also the fact that, you know, I don't think he's on the river. I think they're placed where they're placed. So the only option we have here is the victim himself, which is also kind of preposterous because we can see that the bullet's going out that way. Again, though, why would you need to shoot 3 times at that range? 1 would be enough. You would definitely hit. Only one hit as well, so where did the other bullets go? These are the questions here. But if the victim shot himself, then wouldn't it show in a photo as well? Well, if Miss Hart is where Miss Hart is, and I don't disbelieve that, and Larry is where Larry was, then it's got to be that as our choice, but that's stupid as well. There's only one explanation remaining. What is this? Whatever's left, however improbable or however impossible, it can be the truth. However improbable, I don't know the Sherlock Holmes quote. I know someone knows it, so put it in the comments. There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself, which I don't believe either. Order! Order! So, you were saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? Did that say in the autopsy? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There is no way it could have been suicide. Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I'd already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Okay, the autopsy report has been updated now. Thank you, useful information that we could use before. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the print on the gun revealed the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. What? This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. We made it. To another day. Or have we at this rate? He seems to be okay with it. That is all. This court is adjourned. No objection in weird creepy voice? Well, we're out. Sigh of relief time. Phew, that was a close one. Who'd have predicted that? Sigh of relief. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If you didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh? Right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisition a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Alright then. And so, it leaves it to be continued once more. We should check out that deposition as well, see the exact phrase that has been used. That would not be a bad idea, would it? So, we head to the detention center, the visitor's room, to check on Maya. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. Alright then, we are safe for now, but we need to get you out of jail! Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offence, we'll let you go after questioning. Phew. Oh, he wanted me to get bail money already. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bells of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. Could let her spirit rest, to be honest, and work on us becoming the dynamic duo of the courtroom. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Should I really go check for that kind of thing? But anyway, now that we're here, let's go check what comment was done. I heard 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight on 12:25. The problem is that we know this is fired 3 times. And if she heard 2 shots, the guy shot 2 bullets into the victim. From that range, couldn't really miss. But only 1 bullet was found in the victim's body. Now, the other one could have passed through or somehow got lost in the water. That's a fair comment as well, thinking about it. But the numbers just don't add up. 2, 3, and 1. We're missing a bullet either way. We're missing a bang. So let's head out with that in mind. Maybe we can find out more. Where should we go? Well, let's go to the Criminal Affairs Department in the moment and see if Dick Gumshoe's there. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Okay, that's a nice thing to find out. So he's at Gourd Lake, so we'll go there. December 26th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. Is anyone here? There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Well, let's move up in and check out the surroundings. Alright, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely fiancé. Okay, nothing here. Should we check the boat rental shop? Right. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Nothing going on anywhere, so if Mr. Gumshoe is anywhere, Detective Gumshoe, he must be over here. As we head back to... Why are you leaving expensive equipment out like that? Hey, Detective Gumshoe! Hey, pal. The trial today, Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was going to say good show. It wasn't really all that. But you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Right, so let's get talking, see what we can find out. Tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing another witness. Another witness? Oh right, he said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses! Indeed. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Well, let's talk about Gumshoe's favourite topic. Oh right, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. And and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident.
The DL6 incident?
Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. I'd like to know more about that, to be honest.
I wanted to talk to you about Mayor Faye.
Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling.
Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth?
He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. Get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can.
Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be?
Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount.
What? Edgeworth?
Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay?
Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent too.
Maybe you can. Right, no one else around though, so no Lotta Hart, no nothing. No Harry, Butts, whatever his name is. Nothing going on here. So I guess we go pick up Maya. Seems what was said, so let's go back out the way we came. And wonder if we're visiting Maya or Edgeworth.
Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go.
Free at last, eh?
Those interrogators were really mean.
They were like, okay, what did you do this time?
Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they?
Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for Bell.
Thank Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted Bell for you. Said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick.
But to be honest, you already made it up to him. This is him repaying a favor that you did. You gave him. What do you think we should do next?
We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy.
Really? I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there?
Sure.
Hey, back to the park then after picking up Maya. Have you noticed anything lately?
You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean.
I meant, have you noticed anything about the case?
Well, not much more than that, no.
She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Okay then, so off we go. Dynamic duo, we don't need to present anything to you. We need to go back to the lake by the sound of it. Indeed we do. So the entrance brings with it what? There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey y'all! Hey, it's Lotta! Y'all really did it today! What do we do now?
No, I'm not complaining.
See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lotta, so you see, I want to make it up to you all. Make it up? How? Let's ask about today's trial first of all, seeming it's first on the list. What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had though. I'm sorry, I know I caused you all a lot of trouble. What accident is that I'm doing? Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Next time, right? You mean the first time you witness a murder? That would actually be the true statement of that all. But don't go wishing to go see people getting killed. It's not good. It's traumatic. From the range you would have seen this one, okay, maybe it wouldn't have been as bad, but
Most of the time, to be a witness, you've got to be fairly near. Witnessing a crime isn't that great, you know.
But still.
We found lots of hearts.
And now we're talking to her yet again. We're looking for clues around the Gourd Lake once more. Join me next time on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, as we continue to build up a defense for Mr. Edgeworth, of course. See you then. Bye-bye.